How pleasing was it to continue goal-scoring run across pre-season?
Yeah, I was really pleased with that, especially finishing the last friendly game at home and then especially making a goal. It's make a good feeling for Wednesday.
I know it's only a friendly, but when you see the team trailing and you and some of the other players get sent on to try and make a difference, was there a real sort of desire there to turn that around?
No, I mean, I think everybody there wants to show themselves and then wants to help as much as we can. Then that's why we call a team, you know. So obviously everybody knew how many minutes would play and then who would come in as well. So especially with the circumstance was not that great, but was good that we came in and then could draw the game and then for the last game.
We always hear about strikers and confidence. How much confidence does that give you heading into Wednesday?
No, it's a lot. It's huge, especially if you score, have a good preseason with a couple of goals. It's just what I put in my head is just like sometimes I would just have one chance or two, so then I have to be sharp for what it's coming. So if I start or not, so that's what make me thinking right now that I have to be ready for whatever it comes, and then it was good. It was good preseason.
Is this as good as you felt physically since you came to the club?
Yeah, definitely. Especially with my, I had a great coaches in Brazil as well that helped me a lot. So since after the last game, before I went to vacation, I was already talk with some people to help me a lot. Especially with I knew what would it come for new people would come in, and so that's what I wanted to be on my best shape, and then also wanted to show my qualities, and then that I'm ready for if I will start or if in the bench. I just wanted to be focused on the positive things.
Beautiful Rangers that you've had, Danilo. Games like last Wednesday night against Panathinaikos, the game this week in Athens against Panathinaikos. Do you realise these occasions more now because of what you've come through?
Sorry, can you ask me?
Just do you relish and savour these games more now because you've had to come through such hard times with injury?
Yeah, I mean, like it's always I've been unlucky, but at some situation it's just like it's just a game, and then if you get a certain tackles, and then it's not about like physical. It's just like things happen, and then there's like our sport is things happen, but then it's if you put in your mind that like you can turn things around, and then if you can work hard, and then the other things will come. And then right now I feel physically better. I feel my body is much better as well. So keeping nutrition and then keeping eating good. So that will help a lot in the future than to avoid those kind of injuries. So then I hopefully just stay fit and then just like trying to help the team as much as I can.
So the mental aspect is just as important, or maybe even more important than the physical aspect when you're coming back.
Sorry?
Just to prove to yourself mentally that you're strong enough to play these games, that's just as hard as the physical side of it.
Yeah, I think it's like I've been working really hard in my preseason and then also before my vacation. So I knew that I've been 2 years here, like especially like going ups and downs, and then I knew that I would have to be ready for, especially with the Scottish league. And then that's what I tried to become more strong, especially mentally, because I knew the way that they play is just like it's a lot of stuff and there's a lot of duels. So right now it's just my head is in a great place, and then also the manager trying to talk a lot, and then especially like playing around and then being professional as well. So it's just helping a lot, especially the way that he wants to play. It's just been good for myself.
You mentioned having such a good pre-season. How has the manager instilled that confidence in you?
I think the style of playing as well is it just suits a lot myself, and then I just like trying to help the team as well. So I think they link up and then trying to be there and then build up from the back. It's just helping a lot the strikers and then 8, and then if everybody's around, you just make it things better as well. So I think from everybody can look outside, especially the way of building up and then going to the final third. It's just like everybody trying to be connected and then being together. So it's just good like relationship.
Last couple, please, guys.
Danny, you took a fairly hefty challenge in the second half. You talked about trusting yourself again, mentally getting right. In a strange way, does that give you confidence? Because you bounced up, you got on with the game straight away. Nico was a wee bit unhappy about it, but
I always have my back, yeah. No, that's good. It was scary actually at the time as well when I heard like that. Thank God, like nothing happened. So, but then the thing is, I knew that I would have to come through with. Will be a challenge and I have a challenge, but I told him like it's a friendly game anyway, so just if it was in the real game, you wouldn't get a red card straight away. But then it's a good challenge. It was for test for myself. Obviously I don't want to risk, especially it's a friendly game. But then yeah, I know that in the real game as well, Scottish League, what might happen as well. So then I have to be ready for that, and then just yeah, hopefully not the way that would happen, but just you'll be all right.
And your finish was actually a lovely instinctive finish because you've timed it run perfectly. Took a lot of us by surprise because it looked, by all intents and purposes, that you were very offside, but you weren't. It was a great run, but you finished instinctively really well, and that must give you even more confidence because you've had a really good pre-season numbers-wise. But that's another good goal to add to it.
No, it was the training they had in Brazil. That was like make jokes a lot with the guys. That was when I was in the beach and then doing heading and stuff. So I just implement a lot. It's I think the coach as well that was training me that in the beach because he said like it will help a lot in the field. So then also during the game it's gonna be a point that like I would have to try to use those techniques, and then I think for a striker you need to have those feelings and then those techniques as well. So it was great. It's good head, and then hopefully many more than in the real game as well.